Okay, people, this will happen sooner or later. Brawl Stars, hardest brawlers to deal with in Showdown without star power. So I created my own tier list. Yes, there's another video tier list now. I will go back to my original content of, challenges and stuff soon. But this, I had to get off of my chest because I see no videos out there that does this. Because now, this is gonna be judged by without star power, like in Showdown. So as you can see here, we got right them to very easy, normal, hard, and very hard. So okay, so today we got kind of like most of the brawlers on here, but the tier list maker was limited to like 22 or something. So for the last of the brawlers, I will say them out and out clearly and what should I put them in. Alright, so let's start this. Today we have this group right here. I think, yeah, this group. So we gotta start with top to bottom, regular, like, simple stuff. And okay, now we got El Primo. This has the El Rey skin, like the king one. For ranking El Primo and Showdown without star power, I mean, he's kind of like a brawler that you don't expect much in Showdown, like for some maps. But for very bushy, it's like kind of hard to deal with it because usually he teams with other people, just in case, like, depends on the player who plays him. And it's really hard to deal with. That's why, and by the way, the tankiest brawlers do bush camp, so yeah, you're gonna expect to see a lot of shotgunners. Alright, let's just get down with the shotgunners first, because they're really hard to do, like, literally. You're gonna get surprised out of the bush, like, real fast. That's why you always check the bush you're in, or, like, always check the bush, because if you don't, you can either get killed by all the shotgunners, like, all of them. Alright, let's start just Daryl. There we go, right there. Okay, so there we go. We got all the shotgunners down. They're gonna be hard to deal with because they bush camp. So, alright, now we got Spook, also known as Spike, because that's the nickname I got from him. Well, also for Nubs too, because Nubs called him that and stuff. So, for Spook, he's kind of like a hard brawler to deal with in some sense, but if you get his directional counter down and like where he like aims at, it's kind of not that hard to deal with, actually. Because his tags are not exactly directly towards you, it's going to sit like a set pattern of like 4 ways. And if you know how to dodge it, then then he becomes normal. Now Bo got a buff, like a damage buff. Like before he was like kind of like normal to deal with, like just dodge one of his shots and you're basically good. Because if you get 2 shots in, you're basically like almost at like half of your health like gone or something. So Bo is really like hard to deal with now, like really, like he has really high damage now, like very high. Especially like more power he gets, like more power Qs and that, he becomes a very hard brawler to deal with in Showdown. Rico, oh my goodness, like I mean, I know Rico got a buff recently and like his shots like got more powerful and stuff. I mean, he's not that hard. Like, you don't see him now often, like, in some maps that, like, have less walls or that, because he mostly like a wall depender brawler. Because his walls are basically his, strength, in a sense. Because some brawlers cannot, like, go, like, bounce off the walls or stuff, or, like, if someone's, like, kind of bush and then the wall bounces, then you can get that brawler easily. But some people don't know how to play Rico, that good to do that, or, like, Mystic perfectly like do it. So he's coming like, for me, I will put him at hard because he has like a lot of damage. Like if he gets all his shots in, he can basically like 2-tap you. Brocky is a very like long range brawler, like really long range, but its rockets do a lot of health. There's like, I mean, you can dodge the rockets, but some people can't even dodge the rocket correctly because they don't know what pattern they put. Like, some brawlers that are controlling it usually do like this pattern or that pattern, and the pattern is hard to understand. So yeah, so we're gonna put him right there. Colt is really really not gonna be like 1-1 face. Yeah, you're gonna definitely die immediately if he gets all his shots in. But he's usually like a normal brawler to deal with in showdown because you usually like see him because he's a well-trained brawler and usually all around. For people who are like usually like practicing to aim their shots in or that. Okay, oh my goodness. Next we got Crow. Crow is a very hard brawler to deal with since he got buff. He usually teams with other Crows in Showdown and usually a Leon for some reason. But, without teaming it anyway, he's really hard to deal with because he poisons you and reveals you to everybody else. Especially gets you to low health and then everybody starts targeting you in Showdown. And you don't want to go 1-to-1 to him unless you're really good at shooting. Because if you like miss your shots in, he'll easily damage you. Poco is, oh my goodness, Poco is, they say, everyone says is the worst brawler in the game right now. I said Poco is like not the worst brawler in the game. I mean, he has good stats, he got that stuff, but he needs to like a damage buff, like real bad. I mean, he's a great team supporter and usually overshines by Pam. But in Showdown, he's, oh my goodness, he's really easy to deal with, but I'm not gonna put him very easy. You don't underestimate the Poco, because if he has like 4 nats, he can easily kill you. Like, he has wide range attacks, like literally. Okay, next up we got like Pam. Okay, Pam, I just said earlier, Pam is a hard brawler to deal with, but she got nerfed sometime, like right before Rosa was released on something. And now she is lower down to the, top brawler tier list, like the most best brawlers in the game, like, you know, all that tier list. But now she is kind of like normal to deal with, but she's really easy, like more easier to deal with. But she's not like that hard, like difficult now, like difficult. I mean, at least you keep a far distance from her, you're good. She usually does have all her attacks hit up close. That's why she has not that much far range, but she her spread shots are kind of like going to a set pattern, so like some go upward, some go left side, some go right side. So if you actually manage to get hit by Pam, it's not gonna be that much, unless you're in the middle of all of it. Frank now, he's like a brawler that you rarely see in Showdown, but if you do see him in Showdown, he doesn't get that power kill real quick, and he's kind of like a hard brawler to deal with, because with his super, he's gonna basically kill everybody. Because now they, now because of his super, everybody's gonna be frozen that time, and he can easily get some shots, like, in, like, really easily. Sheen is got nerfed by his super, so he's not gonna be that hard to deal with, but he has very large range, but it's not gonna do that much damage to you, but if you're a fragile health brawler, then he's gonna be a major priority, like, to deal with. Like, you gotta have to dodge his shots with, and, like, he's gonna be a real pain. So I'm gonna put him hard difficulty, like, literally, like, Piper is, like, usually, like, a Showdown brawler that you don't usually see in there, unless you have far-range maps. She's not very good in, like, maps where, like, bunch of bushes and stuff, because, I explained that campers, okay? But Piper is a really hard brawler to deal with, like, at far range, or, like, far-range combat, because she has really high damage. Yeah, people say she needs to get a buff. I don't think she needs a buff. I think you gotta keep her as she is before she becomes too OP. Jessie, this brawler is, oh my goodness, why people are not knowing this brawler more? Like, she is in the game, no, she's not getting that much respected and stuff. She is overshined by Penny, like, over many times, because her Terry's probably not that good anymore, because Penny's, rework buff basically, like, makes her Tarek so OP that a Mortis basically got a home target, like a bunch of missiles, like, he's sitting missiles. So, Jessie, I think she is a good brawler in Showdown in a sense, even though she's not that good in there. She is really good to, to go down, like, go down in Showdown with, like for duos and stuff, because her, bounce shots. Leon, oh my goodness, I cannot stop talking about Leon, how OP he is. Like, literally, he is the most annoying brawler in the game, Super Crow, right now. It's been told by Coach Corey, Lex, Kairos, basically all the YouTubers saying that he is the most annoying brawler in the game, Super Crow. Because he goes invisible and gets you by the least you expected. Even if you keep a watch eye off on him, you can even hit him while he's invisible, unless that's like a 15% chance you actually manage to get one shot of him. And usually by that time, he usually gets a lot of power cubes and stuff. Oh my goodness, even with the star power, he's really like hard to deal with because now he goes like Sonic speed. But alright. Okay, Nita, oh my goodness, like Nita in Showdown, I mean, she's a really good brawler to play in Showdown, but, like, once she gets her bear and starts chasing you down, like, you hit, like, for pro players who do, like, play Nita in Showdown, they usually know how to take down tanks real easily, or, like, know how to avoid them, because with Nita's bear, they're gonna be distracted with the Nita bear, and she's gonna get away. So she's a hard brawler to deal with, like, for some maps. But, her damage-wise is really good, actually. Penny, oh my goodness, her star- okay, luckily this is the star power, without star power tier list, because of, she will be at the top right now, or hard. But she's gonna be, like, normal to deal with, because it's basically the same thing as Jessie. But her Mortis now, like, over walls, you know, shoots over walls and stuff, not like, Jessie's turret, like, basically, like, directly shots, like, go forward. They both are actually good with turrets and stuff. I mean, like, they're not, like, better than each other, except for star power-wise. But this list is not with star power. I picked the Road Rage Carl because, you know, it's like the new skin and stuff, you know. But, alright, Carl, for instance. Carl actually got a nerf, and he actually become plumbing down the tier, like, the Coach Corey's best brawler tier list, like, you know, he did. But for right now, yeah, actually normal. Yeah. Rosa, oh my goodness, she's not that much OP. She'd be very hard right now if she has star power and she's still, like, before she got nerfed. But for now, she's really hard to deal with, even though she's a bush camper and stuff. Her super is really, like, hard to deal with when she has a super, because she's gonna take, like, 80% of the damage away and stuff. Like, that's gonna be really hard to deal with. Now, we got Tara, for instance. Tara, you barely see in a Showdown anymore, unless somebody knows how to play with her and does know how to do tricks. But she's gonna be a normal brawler and stuff. Mortis, you barely see in Showdown unless they know how to dodge real well. But you don't usually, like, deal with Mortis in Showdown because they're usually, like, not that much, like, a big threat separate to all the brawlers at the top list, because Mortis can easily be a really annoying brawler in a sense if you don't know how to deal with him correctly. But this Mortis in Showdown, like, literally, in every Showdown, Mortis has to either have the team or really gotta have the bush camp real well to get that win. Now, he's gonna easily kill any dynamite brawlers or thrower brawlers because of, you know, his dash. His dash is usually his main advantage during that battle, but for getting weight-wise, yeah, he's gonna get to spare that dash real well. Now, I know I messed up every brawlers in this list, like some brawlers, but hold up real quick. I know that brawlers in the list right now are getting added, like, for every Brawl Talk update and stuff. And tier list maker is really limited to, like, 22 pictures and stuff. So let me tell you right now what brawlers that are on me, like, in my list, even though I don't have a picture for them. So now we got BB, for example. Okay, so BB's not on here, but for her right now, if she has star power, she's gonna be on very hard because she's gonna be, like, very fast. But for right now, since she's an epic brawler and she is, like, not that fast without her star power, so she's gonna be, like, either hard to deal with, if you get corner up to her. Now, next brawler we have on this list that we don't have a picture for is, well, okay, so it's like Dynamite and Dynamite. So Dynamite is a really hard brawler to deal with, like, very hard. Well, Well, he's kind of hard brawler to deal with because of his, throw speed, and when you see teams in showdown, and you're not gonna dodge some shots with will. Because even your brawler speed is not that much fast, you're still not gonna dodge some shots even though you try your best. Because with the fastest brawlers in the game, you have the chance against them, but that's only it. So with Barley, for example, oh my goodness, like Barley, he's really hard to deal with, like very hard. Even you put him very hard. He's really, oh my goodness, he's really annoying when you can't like dodge his shots or something. And when you're trying to like a tank, you're trying to kill him. You just like the player who usually knows to play him well usually puts someone like really near him, and then you usually get killed in the very end. But that's like really a low chance. Many other brawlers like in the game that I haven't mentioned or something are I would probably do in the next video or something, but that's basically my brawl tier list. Thank you for watching. Check in the description for my Discord link and Winter's ones. And like and subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell if you never want to miss my videos, and peace out.